Ladies and gentlemen, this is a long built video. This has kind of been waiting to happen, and today is the day. So in this one, I'm going to introduce who I am and give you a bit of backstory about me because I've not really done that. So my name is Xworks on all my socials, but my real name is Kelly. I'm 28 years old and I'm from South Wales. Now, I post a lot of TikTok videos, Instagram, Facebook, things like that, but this is my first official YouTube video, so it is a little bit nerve-wracking. Now, a little bit about me. So I've got a Mini Cooper S, which I've converted into a John Cooper Works. I've spent about £30,000 on it within 3 years, and it's probably been the best car that I've ever owned. And I've also got an M2 Competition, which is sat over there, which I use as a daily car because it's just a bit more convenient. Now, there's a lot to kind of include in this video. Now, I just want to thank a couple of people that have gotten me to this stage because things right now are going up, and I'm going to explain, it shortly. But I want to thank my mum and dad. Been nothing but supportive. I know I've been an asshole, but it's just one of them things that have kind of happened along the way, and it's bound to happen, but yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to my parents for supporting me, and a massive thank you to my brother as well, who's helped me through thick and thin with a lot of the car stuff, stupid times in the morning, and I definitely wouldn't be here without them people today, and the friends that have got me here as well have not put me down. I just want to say a massive thank you because I wouldn't be where I am today if all them people weren't included. So that's that covered. Now, I've been doing social media now for about 6 months. So I first started off with a helmet, and 2 months ago, I took it off. Now, the reason I took the helmet off was because it was very, very inconvenient at the wrong times of when I wanted to do videos and, just things like that. Because 9 times out of 10, I never had the helmet on me. So it was really annoying that I couldn't film something. But, it got to a point of where, I said, right, I'm going to take it off. I said it for about 2 months after I started filming. And then the build up just kind of got to the point of where I was like, right, I'm going to take it off. And then eventually I did. Now, since then, it's been so much easier to do content because, I've not got to carry around a helmet. I can just get the mic on, get the phone out and just start recording. And I'm really, really glad that I've done it because a lot of people now know who I am. So, when I'm at meets or shows or things like that, it's nice to kind of introduce myself to people. But yeah, that's pretty much the backstory with that. Now, the reason that I started doing the social media stuff is because, we've all got an inspiration. Mine is Jake Schnater, who's in America. If you watch his video, sick. But yeah, he became a bit of an inspiration, which is why I started doing them. But yeah, I've continuously started, making content. I didn't do it every day. I stopped for a while. I say a while, like 2 weeks. But I'm trying to continuously do it every day to kind of, grow what I'm doing. So yeah, and I mean, it's nice for other people as well. I've had messages to say, it's really nice to have someone from, South Wales area to try and be a content creator, because there's not really that many people that try. People will try it for like 3-4 weeks, realize how hard it is, and then stop doing it. So, yeah, it is a bit draining, but it's one of them things you gotta commit to, really. But yeah, that's kind of the backstory about me. There's not really a lot to me. I'm just a normal guy trying to make it, we'll say. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my first YouTube video. If you've got any questions for me, leave it in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. But apart from that, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you look forward to the YouTube content that I'm going to try and create. And apart from that, drive safe. Love you, bye.